welcome back to another episode of our FC 26 career mode here with Bolton Wanderers. It is episode number 36 as we go into the January transfer deadline day. But before we proceed, I need to make sure this is actually recorded. Yes, it is. And there is a reason for that, because last night I tried to record this episode only to find out 5 minutes into it that it actually wasn't recording, which means you have missed about 5 minutes of footage. But don't worry, there's no games missed or anything. But what you have missed though is we have brought in a signing which didn't record at the time of doing this deal. It is a right back who is capable of playing in multiple positions for us, and that was actually one of the reasons we decided to go for him. It is Nico Seger, who is Canadian, £19.6 million. We ended up paying a little bit more than his market value, but he's a right back who is capable of playing as a centre defensive midfielder. As a midfielder, at a push, we can play him a little bit of in those wing positions as well, both on the left and right hand side. But I've brought him in predominantly to play mostly for us until the end of this season anyway. Whilst Bayuko has been in fantastic form, he's probably going to play more as a box-to-box midfielder until the end of the season, and maybe he might move to that right-back position then. But £19.6 million is now officially our most expensive signing, breaking the £19.5 million record we paid for Nelson Viper about a couple of seasons ago now. I do know he's going to be a fantastic player for us. He's got some excellent attributes that I want to see moving forward, especially some of his attributes when he plays at right back, a right back that's capable of being inverted for us, a right back that's capable of playing in multiple positions. He's soon to be 80 rated, which is not too bad. He's got some excellent physical attributes. Technically is even better, and that's one of the reasons I've decided to go for him. At 25 years of age, I think he's going to be a fantastic signing for us. With the rest of the transfer deadline day to go now, hopefully we will get loan offers for our youth academy graduates and we can send them out on loan. From now, in the next 9 hours, we've got to get loan moves for them, but we will see what happens. It's going to be a close one here with 4 hours to go to make sure we get these players out on loan on time. But some of the top deals so far, Militao is rumoured to join Sunderland from PSG. Altara's joined Sevilla there from Brentford. Good signing for Brentford. Livramento, the most expensive deal so far, joining Leverkusen for almost £79 million. Brantwaite to Barcelona, and Uwadi joining Athletic Club there, Bilbao, for £52 million. So big money moves going on. 3 hours to go, still no news. Couple of loan offers have been accepted. We're waiting patiently right now for these players to move out on loan. We get the first one here, which looks like is going to be our giant young goalkeeper, Kirkpatrick, joining Leuven. That is the Belgium side on a 6 months loan until the end of the season. That would be a good experience for him. Now we're waiting for one more, I believe, and that's going to be Peria. Is he going to be completed on time? Yes, he is. We get the confirmation here of Peria joining Sarpsborg 08 until the end of the season as well. That would be hopefully play a lot of games in that 6 months, and both players will come back with much and more games in their belts. But Nanto for just £31 million to Lille. That is a steal, by the way, to sign Willie Nanto for just 30 million. One of the players on our shortlist, it looks like we're not going to be able to make that one possible. But that is it for the transfer deadline day here. We will go straight into the games now from now to the end of the season. A lot of games to play, by the way. And we will begin today's one with a game away from home against Everton. We've got Forest, Leicester City, the Foxes and Trotters derby there. We've got Liverpool and we have got West Ham. So twice in today's episode, we will travel to Merseyside to face the Merseyside teams. And very quickly here then, before we go into the games, let's take a look at some youth academy scouting updates starting in Japan here. Yasuda is not going to make it. Mazaki, Nagakawa, all of these players are not going to make it. I tell you what, Takumi Nashimura we are going to scout him further here, given that he's got okay potential, very good starting overall. The rest of them here, we will get rid of them, but Nashimura, we will carry on scouting. Next year is Norway, where we're scouting for strikers, and Christiansen is improved in the second month update here. We will give him a scholarship deal now into the academy. It makes sense to do so. The rest of these players, let's take a look. Tell you what, I'm looking for those Viking DNA here, man. And yet they keep finding the 5'3", 5'7" strikers. Come on, give me someone who was 6'5", 6'6". That is what we want. But should we scout Hog a little bit further? We will do so. We will scout Hog further. The rest of them, we will get rid of them here in Norway. Finally, here in Nigeria, where we're scouting for defenders, Fordio is not going to make it after the second month of scouting. Daniel Akpabio, he's got better. We scouted him. I think he was one of the players from the last month's report. Maybe I'm wrong, but certainly we're going to give him a scholarship deal here into the academy. Anyone else good enough to make it? Bankola, we will continue scouting. I keep hoping his potential will get a little bit better there for Prince Bankole. The rest of them here in Nigeria, it looks like we will carry on scouting Samuel and we will get rid of the rest of them. Oh my God, some good play. Nigeria seems to be the option, the nation at the moment that's giving us some very good young prospects. Now, let me clarify something. I know I did say in the last episode that I would, or it is in my wish list, to manage in the Spanish leagues, but that doesn't mean I'm about to leave Bolton Wanderers. I also did say it has to feel like we have achieved everything at Bolton Wanderers. It has to feel like we can no longer take this team forward anymore, and then in that case, we would consider our future. But Michael Keane starts this game, his final season. He is hanging up his boots come the end of the season. It's been a fantastic servant for Everton, not necessarily a starter when everyone is fit, but he's a reliable centre-back. And Nico Sigor starts this game for us, our new record signing. We'll see what he's all about. And it's Everton are one of those teams where at times I find it easy to play against them, as we saw in the first season, and a couple of times that we have managed to get some decent results against them. But at times they can be difficult to play against. They are playing the 4-4-2 formation, which presents so much spaces like this for us. And that's the first opportunity of the game. It is Philip Bungard. I mean, if that was against Liverpool, I promise you, he scores from that position. I've never seen a player that just loves playing against Liverpool, doesn't he, Bungard? And some of the chances he missed from exactly that position. Oh no, terrible mistake. Oh, that's an excellent block from Isaac Toure. Everton still in possession. Aubrey, who scored a couple past us in the past. Oh, that's so good from Sigor. He's got the pace to drive us forward, though. Look at that. Gets away from 1, 2, 3. He finds Philip Bungard, but will square that one to Price. Price is just going to sweat it. Oh, he cannot stop scoring at the moment. And that is another assist for Isaac Price and another goal for the Vipers. 16 Premier League goals of the season. He is right now in a good position to break the 18 goals he scored last season and possibly go for the Golden Boots come the end of this season. I mean, we're playing some fantastic football right now, let's be honest. We are in probably the best form we have been since I took over, since I started the same. I know with our Leicester City side, that's poor. With our Leicester City side, we played 14 games and won 10 of those with 3 draws, if I'm not mistaken. That was probably the best form, best run of games that we've had in this save. And Everton gets the equaliser immediately. Fusini, who's only playing his 3rd game of the season, one of the players in my shortlist at the start of this season, by the way. He was a free agent. I think I mentioned this earlier. And he scored a goal against us here. And that's a poor goal to concede, man. Poor goal. It's only his first goal of the season. 3 appearances as well. I wonder if he was injured, the goal scorer then for Everton. There's no way he's only played 3 games in the league this season. He must have been injured because he started the last game we played against Everton earlier in this season. But anyway, Bungard has gone a little too early there. I was going to play that one over the top, but we do manage to find him now. Bungard, look at the space for Isaac Price. And a first time finish from our box-to-box midfielder. He's another player in a good goal-scoring form right now. We did struggle to get him to score a goal at the start, but ever since he got that first one in the Europa League, he's gone on to add 3 more in the league here. His 3rd Premier League goal, his 4th for the season, as well as 7 assists in his name, by the way, in this competition. He's been a wonderful signing for us, hasn't he? I so, like I said, he's the most complete player we've got in this team right now. He can do everything, defend, attack, but that was his last contribution to this game, as he's now replaced by Diogo Rodriguez, who's going to come on and try to strengthen that midfield for us with a little bit more legs. Oh my goodness. It is Fossini again. Now, this is the 2nd time it's happened. We have scored, and straight from kickoff, Everton have got the equaliser. Poor defending. Is this the pressure right now beginning to mount on us? I mean, we've defended a lot better than this up until this game against Everton, you know. It could well be the pressure. It could well be the pressure. But only time will tell as we play more games. Disappointing to draw this one, to drop 2 points here, in my opinion, considering we took the lead twice and normally we will defend much better. But anyway, it's still a good point and we will take it. And after that disappointing points dropped against Everton, we are back at the Toughsheet Community Stadium here, where we will be facing Nottingham Forest, who've been in a good vein of form lately. And talking about Nottingham Forest being in good run of form, right? At the start of the season, everyone, pundits, ex-players, were criticising the owner, Mariniakas, and considering how many managers he sacked this season. But it's turned out to be the right decision, hasn't it? It's turned out to be the right decision because they're flying right now in their last 10 games or so. They're one step closer to getting themselves into the Europa League finals if they can just hang on in the 2nd leg against Aston Villa. And, you know, they've beaten teams like Sunderland, Chelsea in the Premier League recently. Fantastic run of form. I mean, that the form has sort of coincided with players like Morgan Gibbs-White playing out of his skin right now. They are a very good side. And talking about good midfielders, chance is squared. It's Colin Muhendo. How has he missed that one? He's offside. It's offside, so the linesman's flag is going to spare his blushes there, but how did he miss that? I'm talking about good players, I was going to say earlier. How good was Nico Sigor, by the way, in his debut against Everton? He was just, defensively especially, and giving us control of the game. He was just everywhere, and I'm sure we're going to see more of him as the season progresses. We've only just signed the player, so he will take time to adapt to the rest of the team. They keep finding spaces from this left-hand side right now. Nottingham Forest, the centre attacking midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White drifting wide to get in possession, and he's caused us too many troubles in this game. It's Morgan Gibbs-White again from that left-hand side. Every good thing that Forest have done in this game is come from him. We've lost possession. Oh my goodness. And what a finish from Callum Muhendo. His first goal of the season. Again, that's another player that's scored against us in today's episode. And it's been their first goal. And Fossini at Everton, he scored 2 goals against us. And that's the only 2 goals he scored this season. And now Callum Muhendo has done exactly the same. Feels like if you're in a bad run of form as a striker, you want to play against us. Well, we've got to be much better in the second half, man. We cannot lose this game. Try to go over the top there. Oh, that was so close. Excellent defending, though, from the centre-back. I think that was Murillo, wasn't he? And this could be the second here for Forest. Ali Muhendo almost getting himself a brace. But this time, Owen Goodman stood up to the occasion. Makate have been substituted, and the pace of Karim Adeyemi is coming on to replace him. Oh my goodness, how is that not gone in? The goalkeeper still have to make sure then. On the break, can we get them? Can we create something going forward? I feel like if we're going to score a goal in this game, it's going to be our only chance on the counter-attack, because Nottingham Forest have defended So well. Price out wide. He somehow manages to find Lloyd Yandel. Lloyd Yandel squares it. Wang Yudong. The shot's blocked. And on the third time of trying, our wide attacking midfielder, our left winger, converts that one for us. Our number 15, who again, another young player that we've got in this team that is playing so well right now. First shot was blocked, so was the second. The third time, lucky. Oh, we've got time to win this one. Come on, 73-minute play. One more attack. I'm sure we're going to get one or two more chances in this game. Here's Nelson Viper. Oh, that's beautiful from Viper to Yandel. Like goal and assist for our Welsh winger. Remember that name, Lloyd Yandel. He's going to be so special for us as this save progresses, you know. His 4th Premier League goal of the season, and I keep saying he's the only player that have scored a goal in all competition this season and also got an assist in all competition this season. He's a special young talent. Some would say he's the next Gareth Bale. Some would say he's the next Ryan Giggs. But for me, he is our one and only Lloyd Yandel. He's a special young talent, and fantastic game for him here to turn this one from 1 goal down to 2-1 victory in the second half. Come on. It's another man of the match performance for him as well. It feels like every time he starts for us, Lloyd Yandel, he picks up a man of the match performance, or at least up there. And next year for us is the Foxes and Trotters derby. Normally I would hype this one up so much, but this is not the Premier League. It is the FA Cup. Still a significant game, don't get me wrong, in terms of bragging rights to the fans at least. But both teams have got bigger fish to fry right now. Leicester, of course, they're fighting to stay up in the Premier League, and ourselves, we're trying to finish in that top 4 or possibly do one better by winning the league. But this is not the Premier League. It is the FA Cup. Less significance to this one. Leicester have gone strong. The likes of Chowdhury's in the team. They've also got Okoli, one of the centre-backs, starting for this one. It's going to be a decent game. We want to win this one. The fact that, I mean, we got to the semi-finals in the Carabao Cup, which I was quite sad to lose to Chelsea in that game. We will want to try and go one better here, get to the finals of the FA Cup, possibly win it whilst we are in a good run of form right now. Taylor, oh my goodness. That would have been a wonderful goal. Taylor is causing these teams all the problems right now with his running behind. That time though, Conway, who was starting in place of Thierry Small in that left back position today, just couldn't find that final pass. That is an excellent cross to the far post just before the end of the first half here. By far the best chance of the game. And how has he not converted there, the striker? That is such a big chance miss for Leicester City here. We go into the break 0-0. So, well, we've had a difficult game here. You'd expect it though. We've rotated quite heavily for this game. Sam Dolby, who's not been in the game too much. That's nice combination there with Philly Bungard. You know what he's going to try and do. You know what he's going to try and do. And that is cut into that left foot of his that has been very clinical for us this season. And he gets his first goal of the FA Cup in his first start as well. I think he now joins Lloyd Yandel as the only 2 players to score in all competition for us this season. Lloyd Yandel still beats him in the assist and part of it. That's good from him. Oh, what a finish that was though. Substitution here. Skip is being replaced by Harry Winks. I think he scored the last time we faced Leicester, isn't he? Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was a consolidation goal to pull one back in the last time we faced Leicester in the league this season. That's nice 10. Oh my goodness, double save. Oh, double save from our Brazilian goalkeeper, John Victor. He's not been asked to do much in this game, but the first time he does, it was a golden opportunity. Leicester City missed a big chance with the last kick of the first half, and they did exactly the same with the last kick of the second half. They could have end themselves a draw here to take this game to extra time, even possibly a win. Tell you what, lads, every game that we play right now, every point we pick up, every win puts us one step closer to what would be an unimaginable achievements come the end of this season. I'm pretty confident right now that we will finish in the top four with 12 games to go. We're 12 points above Manchester City, who has got a game in hand, and we are 13 points above our next opponent, who we will face at Anfield, a difficult ground to go to, as we know, one of the most daunting grounds you could go to in the Premier League. The atmosphere at Anfield, of course, we know it's spectacular, but we're 17 points above fourth place Arsenal there, which is incredible. I'm pretty confident that we will finish in that top four. The question is, can we go one step further to winning the league at the end of this season? Right now, we have a big opportunity of doing so. Our next game, though, if we can somehow avoid defeat in this game, it will be a fantastic result for us. But come on, the Trotters. 13 points. 13 points. That is the difference between both teams right now. Bolton Wanderers edged around on 62 points, looking down from the summits, and Liverpool on 59, staring up with intent, with belief, with defiance. For ourselves, a result here does more than add to a tally. It edges us closer to immortality, one step nearer to a triumph that would echo through the ages as one of Premier League's most extraordinary conquests. And for Liverpool, they are not done yet, because a victory here would slice into that towering deficit. It would breathe life into the chase. It would whisper possibilities of possibly getting there before us come the end of this season. And of course, for the home side as well, Champions League qualification is important for them. They are third at the moment under Liverpool, and a victory here for them is important in their Champions League qualification. This is one of those games where a win is not just about winning. It is about making. Oh, wait a second. He's gonna make the run. It's quickly closed down. I was gonna put a cross then, but we're gonna try and be a little patient. Clayton Taylor turns his man. He's got the pace to get away. It's a near post save from Mamadashvili. I mean, I was gonna say earlier, for us, a win here, it's not any win. It's a statement for us if we win this game in terms of what we want to achieve at the end of this season. That was a rocket. Mamadashvili, the power on that throw to Isak with a fantastic control. It sets Liverpool up on the attack. Few passes later, Gakpo switches the play out wide. Mbaye, the number 11. We know he's a tricky opponent. We've got to be a little bit clever with him today. He's got pace. He's got decent cross in him. I mean, some of his crosses in the past, of course, those one or two troubles. Oh, Charlie Taylor with a toe poke intervention there to win possession for us. Come on, lads. Man, it's a big game, this one. I cannot understate how important this game is for us. Van Dijk making a rare error in possession. He gives the ball away. Underlapping run rather, from Small. Thierry Small finds a new signing. And what a way to get off the mark for Nico Sigor, a Canadian international. We've got two Canadians in the team right now, haven't we? Owen Goodman and Nico Sigor. I think I've seen him in the past from Croatia. I'm surprised he's now got a different nationality, by the way. But what a goal. Oh, what a way, by the way, to close that first half. To get a goal halfway through the first half and just keep ticking the clock down. Oh my goodness, how we let him get away there. He finds Isak to... Oh, it's not going to count though. It is offside. He found Gakpo, I should say. Gakpo to McAllister, and McAllister to Isak, who is just narrowly offside then. Oh my God, by the toenails. That is so unlucky. I'll tell you what, when things are going your way, as it is going our way right now, Fantastic goal from Liverpool, called off as offside. You begin to think this could actually be our season. I mean, normally that would go against us, but for that to go in our favour, I'm beginning to believe more. Over the top here to Bungard. Poor defending from Kekes, who is chasing his man now. It's not going to get there though. Oh, Bungard pulls it back to Nelson Viper for the 17th goal of our Premier League season. Now that's 17 goals and 5 assists, by the way. Now I asked the question before, is Nelson Viper a world-class striker at this stage? Personally, I don't think he's there just yet, but he's getting closer. What a season he's having. 17 goals, 1 more, and he tallies his last season record of 18. 2 more, he breaks the record. What a game. Now, I said a victory here for us. It's not just a victory, it's a statement. And right now, that's exactly what we're doing. Out wide to Thierry Small. We're not looking to sit back and defend our 2-goal advantage. We're going for the jugular. We're going to kill the game if we can. That's a good ball to Price. Price turns his man to Bungard. Bungard with a dink cross. And Nelson Viper makes it a brace. 70th minute into the game. It's a 3-goal lead against Liverpool at Anfield. What a game this is. This has to be up there as one of our best performances with this Bolton Wanderers team right now. We have dominated, and I cannot remember Liverpool having a shot in this game. Oh my goodness. 78-minute play, out wide, there's space to Gakpo. Gakpo's gonna get there first. It's just about got away from his man. Big sliding tackle. I don't even think that's a free kick, referee. He's gonna get the card out. I don't even think it's a free kick. Come on. Oh, no, it's definitely a free kick, but I still don't think it's a yellow card, though. I still don't think it's a yellow card as Cody Gakpo is substituted for Florian Wirtz, Liverpool record signing, the Premier League's. Is it the Premier League's record signing? Or does that record belong to Alexander Isak? Maybe, but one of them. My point still counts. Isak now in possession to McAllister. He gives away possession again. Liverpool have got into promising positions in this game, and every single time they have been sloppy. A powerful run there from Simons to get us from back to front, but just couldn't get that final pass that we were looking for. Liverpool in possession has been quite feisty the last few minutes, hasn't he? And that's another poorly timed tackle, this time from Philip Bungard, and is also gonna get in the referee's book. And that's it. It's a 3-0 victory. What a performance. Up there as one of our very best with this Bolton Wanderers side. We seem to turn up in the big games, don't we? We seem to turn up in the bigger games. Nelson Viper, excellent performance. This, for us, is a statement win. I mean, we're 1 step closer now to doing the impossible, you know. And after that masterclass performance against Liverpool, what better way to finish today's episode other than another victory here in front of the home fans at the Toughsheet Community Stadium. This time it is the Hammers. West Ham stands in front of us here. I mean, I looked at their last 5 games. I don't think they've lost a game in their last 5. By the way, West Ham, a lot of draws in there, but I don't think they've lost in their last 5. But anyway, let's take a look at the starting 11. Falcone in goal. They've got Kilman and Balzoa as the 2 centre-back. They've got Barry, Tierno Barry, and Pablo Felipe as the 2 strikers. Castellanos is on the bench, which is a little bit of a surprise. But the good news in this game is we don't get to see them bubbles that fly around, which can be pretty annoying, especially after you have just conceded a goal. Oh, what a turn from Pablo. What a turn from the Portuguese. I'm not sure if it's Brazilian or Portuguese, but what a save there from the goalkeeper to keep us in this one. West Ham have been the better team in the opening exchanges here in the opening 15 minutes of this game. But Owen Goodmans claims that cross quite comfortably, and 2 passes later, we're in West Ham's half here. Bungard driving forward is going to need support. We wanted the overlapping run there from Bayuku, but we're not going to get it. Out to the left-hand side. Owen Goodman, or Clayton Taylor rather. What a chance for Thierry Small. What a chance that was. I wasn't expecting him to be there. But that is a big opportunity for him. It's Thierry Small again. He's gone with his right foot. Ah, that's nice. Confidently done out from the back into Nico Sigor, who's fine. Nelson Viper returns the favour to Sigor. Possession lost though. Welcome to the Premier League, son. That is the type of tackles you expect in this division. Oh my goodness. Our new signing after a fantastic game against Liverpool, getting his first goal for us. I've got to say, he's at fault for that one. He's made a mistake that's cost us. But not to worry, still the first half. I'm sure we have what it takes to turn this one around here in the second half. It's poor from myself, you know, giving possession in what was a dangerous position. We've got a corner here, almost 40-minute played. We might have to make early substitutions in the second half to be able to turn this one around. Oh, it's been cleared off the line. I think that was Charlie Taylor. Our attacking players is not showing us what I was expecting from them in this game, considering the outstanding performance they had against Liverpool. But just as we did earlier on in this game, West Ham is given possession in a dangerous position. Clayton Taylor goes back to Sigor. Sigor to Simon. Simon finds Isaac Price, who tries to turn his man and shoot with his left foot. But well defended. West Ham are sitting back right now, absorbing all the pressure. If they keep playing like this, only a matter of time before we get that equaliser. But it's not going to be in the first half as the away team go into the break with the 1-0 advantage here, with a 1-goal advantage. We've got to improve in the second half. We cannot lose this game, not after beating Liverpool. I mean, this is the story of the Premier League, isn't it? This is the story of the Premier League. Any team is dangerous. Can you believe how comfortable we was against Liverpool? And how much we have struggled in this game. That heavy touch there from Clayton Taylor, who's actually been the most impressive attacking player in that first half for us. But he just couldn't make that one count. The touch was too heavy. That's good header there, defensive header. West Ham back in possession. They're trying to play this one out from the back. We're trying to apply the pressure as of when we can, but right now, the press is easily beaten. Big error there though from West Ham. Clayton Taylor finds Nelson Viper with his 18th Premier League goal of the season, or 19 rather. Oh my goodness, Clayton Taylor has not been in the best run of form, but I tell you what, that assist might do him the world of good. 2 mistakes from both teams have led to the goals here. I mean, we want more of those mistakes from them. They're trying to play out from the back, which for most parts of the game they have done. They have done it again here. Oh, no way. Oh, is Pablo Felipe not tapped that one? Oh, straight from conceding a goal. West Ham almost getting the second one here. Substitution for the away side. We cannot draw this game, man. We cannot have a performance as we did against Liverpool and not follow it up here with another 3 points. Clayton Taylor cut inside. Clayton Taylor, oh, what a save. I told you he's been our best attacking player in this game. Still in possession. Price plays in. Bungard makes the run out wide is Bayuku. Bayuku crosses. Oh, the goalkeeper, Falcone, is going to get there first and collects it. It feels like if any team is going to get that second yet, it's going to be ourselves. Oh, that's nice from Sigor. After that mistake in the first half, is actually being quite bright in the second half. This is what I expect from him. Oh, good run from Price. Price tries to force it on the near post. And it's another save from Falcone for West Ham. Last kick of the game here from the corner. 2 minutes of stoppage time. 1 minute played. The cross into a dangerous position. But it's not going to be, as West Ham go on the break, but not enough time to get that one from back to front. and it's going to be a disappointing point in my opinion. We wasn't really in the game in that first half. We improved the tempo, we increased the tempo in the second half, but ultimately we couldn't do what we did against Nottingham Forest, which is get 2 goals in the second half. And it's going to be a good point, but it could have been better. It could have been much better. With 10 games to go, lads, we're 14 points clear of second place Liverpool. 10 games to go and 14-point clear. Can we actually do this? It's beginning to sound silly right now. But Manchester City in third, we mustn't be carried away though. We mustn't be carried away. Still some tough games coming up. I still think we still have to face Manchester City. We still have to face Arsenal. We still have to face Newcastle, Aston Villa. These are big games that we still have until the end of the season. But City in third, Arsenal holding down the final Champions League spot there on 48 points. Manchester United and Chelsea rather, 5th and 6th respectively, and Newcastle, Aston Villa, Spurs and Fulham completing the rest of the top 10. The bottom 3, you have got Leicester, Coventry and Leeds United. I mean, you could see why West Ham was fighting for their lives in the last game we played. I mean, I think they're going to stay up there. They're 6 points clear of Leeds United now. I'll be surprised if Leeds United do manage to turn that one around. Our next game, by the way, which is going to be in the next episode, it is against Leeds United and the Europa League. We have been drawn to face Monaco in the round of 32 of that competition. In the FA Cup 5th round, we have got Manchester United. All of those in the next episode. But smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed this one. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching and bye for now.